So we have here some dinosaur footprints. They've obviously done some sort of work on them to encase them, as we were just discussing, but they are legit dinosaur footprints.
It's a big bird.
You think these are birds? Well,
It's definitely a raptor, isn't it?
all right. I didn't know you were a dinosaur person. And it's next to the ocean here. I think there is some footprints elsewhere. We haven't found any more yet. But look at this. Beautiful. No, don't let her pull so much, Catherine.
I'm not scared of heights.
Well, that means she doesn't know there's danger then. So this is what Bronte was looking down on here. And here as well. And here as well. Look at the size of those rocks. So I can't pronounce the actual place where we're at. Guntherium Point, something like that. Do you know what it's called, Catherine?
No.
But where the sea is, the tide is actually quite a way in. But when the tide's out, there's more dinosaur footprints on the beach, on the rocks down there. It's not the time of day at the moment to see them, but there's a few around elsewhere around here. But I think the first ones, or the ones we've shown you first, I think they're the most spectacular ones, if you like. It's quite dramatic where we are. It's like another world. So been stood here possibly for many millennia. Just look at the colours, very rusty brown looking, some slate greys, sandy colours. That's just on one slab of rock. How many tons and tons of weight is here? Massive slabs. Just massive blocks of weight and slabs of stone. I assume it's like sandstone, maybe some some limestone. Maybe quite sort of see it so very well really, but there's a bit of a pool down there. There's a stone in the centre, big slab of stone, and then around that is water, just a little pool. Catherine has just seen a crab down that way. Look at the colour on here. Look how red that is. And orange. Even some magenta. So we've enjoyed our little look around here. Catherine was just saying, she was just speaking to one of the guides, and he was saying that towards the right, as I'm panning towards that way, down to the ocean side, is where there's more of the dinosaur prints. Some people tend to look at towards the left side of here. It says there's more prints on the right hand side. It's the thing is, people get down there, and which you might have seen, that there's lots of massive slabs and rocks and stuff. You can do yourself some damage basically, so he sort of discouraged doing that in a way. He was saying that the tide is still about 2 meters high. It is receding. I don't know how fast it recedes, but I don't think we'll be venturing down there with Bronte. Too risky. But we're going to finish off here, and this will be pretty much our last element of things to see in Broome. We actually do have one more night here tonight, and then tomorrow morning we pack up and we are then venturing back to Port Hedland, and then to Karratha, and then down the west coast of West Australia to make his way back to Perth. So these darker areas of what looks like stone but rounded, we've been led to believe, and there's no reason why we would question it, that it's actually dinosaur poo. Now we're at entrance point. This is the place where we walk Bronte each night on an evening, but this, we were told last night by a chap who said there's actually some dinosaur footprints around here as well, but there's dinosaur poo. So I'm not sure but We're taking it at face value. So look how craggy and snarly all this looks. And I'm not talking about Catherine. So if this is dinosaur poo, then you've got to ask the question then, what were they eating around here all those millions of years ago? So can you pretend to be a monster like something out of Star Trek, because this looks like a backdrop to Star Trek? Can you just go over there with that horizon and then come over going "Arr"?
No. You upset Bronte then.
Bronte, will you come out of there like something out of Star Trek going "Arr"?
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Trek, they used to go on location, didn't they, to wherever, all these weird and wacky places where it looked like this, and then they'd have these weird creatures, didn't they, aliens or whatever, for Captain Kirk to zap them.
Right, I didn't really watch Star Trek, so...
Don't say it was before your time. Bronte, no. That way, good girl. You worked that one out, didn't you? Clever girl.
What's the jellyfish?
Hey up.
You gonna go for a swim?
She won't go through that. Don't drink it, no drink. No drink.
You're assessing the paddleability of that one.
No, she definitely will not go through there, and don't encourage her. Up. Oh dear. Bronte.
Did she slip off?
Yeah. This way. Up. Up.
Come on.
Up. Come on.
Come on.
Not that way. I'll get her.
Good girl. This
That
way.
way.
This way. This
Come-
way. Come
This
on.
way, darling. Up
This
here.
way.
Up here.
Come
This
on.
way. Come
This
here.
way.
This way.
Auntie, come on.
This way. Come on. Up here. Up.
Come on.
She's going to hurt herself here at this rate.
This way. Come on. Oh, put her right off.